All right. Hopefully he stays asleep long enough for me to finish my journal entry. Where did I leave off? Ah, yes. The hunt. Today was an adventure, in every sense of the word. After a rather scandalous evening, the night before, we set out together to go on a hunt. I guided him through the realm I know so well, and in return, he patiently helped me refine my skills with the bow. There is something wonderfully comforting about having someone at your side. Someone so close that you can feel the steady rhythm of their heart beating against your back and... right. In moments like this, the worries of the world seem to fade away, leaving only the quiet certainty that, for a little while, I won't be alone. He was endlessly patient as he helped correct my stance, guiding each movement with steady hand and a gentle encouragement. Though my form has improved, my aim still leaves much to be desired. Even so, I found myself enjoying the lesson far more than I care to admit. After our unsuccessful hunt, I led him to the Singing Stone, a lingering remnant of an ancient spell that gave birth to this realm. Yet, something was terribly amiss. Its familiar sapphire glow had faded, and the gentle melody that once echoed through the woods had fallen silent. In its place stood something cold and unsettling. It's as though the stone itself had been twisted by malice. My Iron Knight's curiosity soon got the better of him. The moment his hand met the stone's surface, a piercing chime rang through the forest. Before a powerful wave of magical energy erupted from its core. I cannot shake the feeling that somehow it is bound to the curse that has taken hold of this place. Until we are able to meet Blackwood and uncover the truth, I fear I've remained trapped within this realm. Though, he did offer to stay, here with me. I warned him of the burden, how the world will move without us, where time no longer becomes a form of measurement, and instead a reminder of the reality. That like I, he will become a legend, only remembered in stories of old. Well, that's if they don't burn the place down again. But if I was to think selfishly, I would keep him for eternity. Let time pass, as it only brings pain. If I was so selfish, I would ensure his peace over power. Power only ever leads to greed. Greed leads to death, and death caused by selfish desires and rage. My father said there is no rest for the wicked. Yet, I paid the price for his words. It does cross my mind. What if I chose to leave this realm? What would happen to me if I returned to my home? Will this new court accept me? Will they demand that I give them great power? Maybe I can find a way to give this gift back to the great goddess. It is proven that man does not deserve to be given the power of a god. I had only ever given it to one. My father. And those who couldn't have it still raged in fury and jealousy. How can people be so cruel? Why can't they be more like him? Like the Iron Knight? A man with humble beginnings, on a quest to bring back a fallen kingdom's missing heir. A son that took his father's place, and only asked for a new boat as their payment for his father. Maybe he does deserve this gift. Maybe I can trust him. I mean, I entrusted him with far more than just the shelter of my home. I gave him my chamber, my bed, and my heart. Gods above, I cannot bear to write such words. What if these pages were ever to be found? What would they think of me? And yet, how can I deny what I feel? He was simply extraordinary. The way his gaze lingered upon me, gentle and unwavering. The quiet certainty with which he drew near whenever fear found me. The warmth of his embrace as we sat before the crackling fire, my head resting against his chest while the night faded into a peaceful silence. He is a man of remarkable strength and boundless endurance, and kindness rarer than any treasure. Is this love? Is this what he meant when he said that one day I would simply know when I had fallen? But he is a man, and so am I. How can such a thing ever be? And yet, he spoke with such conviction. He said the world has changed, that the old conventions have withered into history, and that love such as ours is no longer forbidden. I wish I could believe as easily as he does. Still, another question lingers within my heart. Had fate placed a lady in my path instead of him, would I have loved her just as much? Or is it only him? When I return to Aurelius, will my heart awaken for some noblewoman? Or has it already chosen, never to stray again? No. How can I fall for anyone else? Oh, why must love be so hard to understand? Why must I be burdened to risk that I care for the most? Why can't I just keep him here? Am I really that selfish? I am that selfish, aren't I? No. I would not burden him. If he wants to stay, he'll stay. If he wants to go, he'll go. And then I will make my choice whether I want to stay or go. Yes. One thing at a time. First, the urn. The spell. The curse. That is our first priority. Before anything else, before all this distracting romance. And then, and only then, will I make my choice.